Good morning. It is 9:24 a.m. on Sunday, November 1st, 2020. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I got up for the second time. This is 5 more minutes. I did get up, and then I kind of went back to bed because I was just still more tired, and my shoulder was still bothering me. I got slept on it funny 2 nights ago, and it's still just like... So in any event, I went back to bed. And it was a Sunday morning, so I could. And I am now up again. This is 5 more minutes. So here's the thing. Today is Sunday, which normally means that I would continue my rewatch of The Legend of Korra. But here's the thing that I've felt for a couple of weeks now, which is to say that the show is good. I like the show. I'm enjoying my rewatch of the show. But weirdly, or maybe not weirdly, I don't know, the last couple of weeks, I've been feeling, I don't know, anxiety is maybe not the right word exactly, but I don't know, just the idea of doing this video in the morning as a rewatch has started to feel a little bit like a chore. Like it's a little bit too routine, like all I'm doing is just recapping the episode, and I don't know that I'm getting as much out of it as I feel like. Like when I started doing these rewatches, part of the whole idea was that I wanted to be drawing like writing lessons, or storytelling lessons and appreciating the story on a deeper level. And I'm not saying that I haven't been getting that out of the Legend of Korra rewatch, but I don't know, it's just something has felt a little too routine about it. I just have kind of been not looking forward to doing it. Like, I watched the episode and that was good, but I wasn't looking forward to doing the rewatch. And here's the thing about 5 more minutes. Believe it or not, this is something I do entirely voluntarily and don't have to do anything that I don't want to. Now, I'm not talking about doing 5 more minutes in general, because actually I've been doing that for a while and it still feels like ordinary and like it's routine, but in a good way. It's a good habit and that sort of thing. But yeah, so I just have decided that this is not a decision to stop doing the rewatches forever and never do that again. It's just I'm going to take the lesson that I wasn't looking forward to it and temporarily put the rewatch on hiatus just to see if I miss it. And if I don't, then maybe I ought to be doing something else anyway, right? Now, the show is still good. This isn't even season 3 is what we're in right now, and that's like the best season. So, it's not a matter of not enjoying the show. It was just, I don't know, I was just not feeling doing the recaps. I need to figure out something else to do or a different way to do them or something to keep it fresh and interesting. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But if nothing else, I wanted today to just talk about how, how I felt in the sense of, turns out, if I didn't want to do it, I don't have to. And the other thing is that, not that I have a ton of people watching any of these. If you're watching this right now, I greatly appreciate it, and I greatly appreciate any of them that you watch. But I'm not fooling myself into thinking that there's thousands of people hanging on my every word in these videos. That's not even really why I do them, right? Like, I'm not trying to attract some huge audience. It's more just about my own sort of personal open lines of communication sort of thing. But on that basis, even amongst the average views that I get on a daily video, the rewatches are not as high. And I think part of what's going on there too is that so few shows these days do we watch week to week. And so especially a half-hour show that's available in streaming where people can just binge right through it, maybe doing an episode a week starts to feel like artificially slow. Maybe that's part of what's going on. Like, there's definitely been weeks where I watch an episode and I'm excited. I'm ready to go and watch the next episode. And I can, except that I stop myself because if I'm doing the rewatch, I'm supposed to do it every, once a week. I don't know. Thinking about it still. If you have thoughts on this, please let me know. But in the meantime, yeah, the rewatches are going to go on a temporary hiatus until I think more about it and see how I feel about it. In the meantime, I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.